Welcome everyone to Educational Excursion, your one-step destination for decoding complex topics in simple way. Let's see what is Bill, Act, Ordinance, Rules, Regulations and Bylaws. What are the difference? So first of all, let's see what is a bill. A bill is nothing but a draft or a proposal for a new law. It's introduced in Parliament or a state assembly. Only when both houses pass it and it gets the president's or governor's approval, it becomes a law. The next is Act. So what is the Act actually? An Act is a law that officially enforces. Once a bill is approved, it becomes an Act. For example, the Right to Information Act 2005, it defines rights, duties and penalties under the law. The next is the Ordinance. But what if Parliament isn't in session and there's an urgent need for a law? That's where an ordinance comes in. The President or Governor at state level can issue an ordinance which acts like a temporary law. But here's the catch. It must be passed by the legislature within 6 weeks once they meet again. Next is we have rules. Think of rules as how to guide for implementing an act. They are framed by the government to clarify procedures, forms, timelines, everything that makes the law work in practice. The next is regulations are like rules, but they are made by regulatory bodies like SEBI, UGC or RBI. These bodies manage specific sectors like stock market, education or banking. They ensure smooth and lawful functioning under the parent act. The next and lastly, we have bylaws. These are local laws made by municipal bodies or societies. They apply to specific areas like your city's waste rules or a housing society's parking rules. Let's quickly recap. Bill, a proposal for a law. Act, the final law. Ordinance, temporary law when Parliament isn't in session. Rules, how to implement the law. Regulations, sector-specific laws by regulatory bodies. Bylaws, local or internal rules by municipal or private authorities. Like the video? Hit like, subscribe and don't forget to ring the bell for more such simplified explanations only on Educational Excursion.